think that you can fly. You'll always swim against the tide. Don't you know your pain is mine? And I would die 1,000 times to ease your mind. To ease your mind. Hold tight, you're slowly coming back to life. I've been giving you hell, I've been giving you hell. Let go of all your wanted dreams tonight. I've been giving you hell, I've been giving you hell. Hold tight, you're slowly coming back to life. I've been giving you hell, I've been giving you hell. Let go of all your wanted dreams tonight. I've been giving you hell, I've been giving you hell. And I won't let you down.
Yeah, ihr macht es mir echt einfach. Hiermit bedanke ich mich bei euch, dass ich so leicht hab. Ich weiß alles über jeden ohne List, denn da steckt ein Teil bei Exhibitionist. Stasi könnte von mir lernen. Gegen Service gebt ihr eure Daten gerne. Man hätte sich die Finger wund geleckt, eure Daten auf dem Silbertablett. Ihr seid die brave neue Welt, ja. Ich mach euer Leben zu Geld, ja. Ihr seid die brave neue Welt, ja. Eure Daten flowen besser als der allerbeste Rapper, yo, ihr liefert wie bestellt. Ihr seid die brave neue Welt, ja. Google Maps zeigt mir, wo du gerade steckst. Über WhatsApp sehe ich deine schicken neuen Tabs. Mit 14 hast du Sodomie gegoogelt und jetzt wird die Werbung vorgesetzt mit nackten Tieren besetzt. Und über Instagram zeigst du mir, was du gerne isst. Komm, zeig mir deine Freunde und ich sag dir, wer du bist. Mit diesen Daten erstelle ich dein Profil. Vertrau mich, ich bin noch nicht am Ziel. Ihr seid die brave neue Welt, ja. Ich mach euer Leben zu Geld, ja. Ihr seid die brave neue Welt, ja. Ich mach euer Leben zu Geld, ja. Ihr seid die brave neue Welt, Daten, so macht Firmen froh, Dinge organisieren so. Und ich brauch nicht mal Kameras, denn ihr filmt euch sowieso zu jedem Anlass. Das ist kein Überfall, ihr zeigt euch doch überall. Sag mir, wie geil bitte ist es, Voyeur zu sein, unter euch Exhibitionisten. Datenflow macht Firmen froh, den Geheimdienst ebenso. Ich mach euer Leben zu Kohle. Ich weiß mehr als euer Psychologe über euch, denn ihr seid die brave neue Welt. Und ihr wisst, ich hab nie genug. Ich will immer mehr, ich will ungeschützten Datenverkehr.
Hey guys, welcome to the bunker. This is the early morning edition for nerds that live in North and South America. Artosis, alongside Rapid, Tasteless, not here today, as you can see.
Yeah, budget tasteless. So this is what you guys got.
Budget tasteless.
Came out here, got
You're not budget tasteless. You're just like cherry tasteless is what you are.
I'm tasteless classic. That word that you put on it to make it sound like something new, and it's actually not.
Yeah.
We've got extra anime Kenzie over here.
Your eyes are beautiful. Guys, go ahead and talk to us in the chat, and we'll answer questions, stuff like that. Yeah. Anyways, here we are, Rapid. Might not be the longest bunker today. It seems like not a lot of people in there, but
Yeah, if you guys do have questions, we're always happy to chat with you guys. If you don't get your question answered because the chat is just scrolling too fast, then you can go ahead and tweet at us at Artosis, and Artosis will drop the fastest favorite and then move on.
Yeah, there you go. That's basically it. Where's Tasteless? Not here, buddy. Okay, that was a great question.
Well,
Next.
that guy noticed that Tasteless wasn't here. I'm actually like, those are the kind of people that are see the Reaper come into their base and are like, well, that thing's probably going to kill all my probes, and it kills all their probes, and like, oh, Well, something can happen.
Someone actually asked if I put my pants on one leg at a time, like the rest of you. No, actually, I hold them like this and then jump into them, right? So I have them here, basically, and I just jump, and bam, they're on in like 2 seconds.
Now, see, if Tasteless said that, I'd believe it, because he's got those orangutan arms.
Yeah.
He could actually just
Well,
touch
I could
the floor
just
while he's
jump really
standing up.
high.
Oh, my goodness.
There you go.
That'd be like that question everybody asks me. It's like, you must be really good at basketball. It's like, I'm actually just not good at sports at all. Where's my Galaxy hoodie? I upgraded. Now I look like my grandfather. So here we go.
Yeah. Someone is asking about PVT. My tweets about him. I had some tweets about how it's very, very difficult right now, which it is. Like PVT this week, we should have seen a turnaround. I was talking to Rapid about this. You've already heard this. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Bear with me. But,
don't worry. I read the same tweets. So.
Yeah, no. I mean, over the course of StarCraft history, I've watched more professional StarCraft and studied more probably than any other human on Earth. And I've seen these trends, right, where we have something that seems imbalanced, people are whining and stuff, and then eventually we start seeing the win rates rise up a little bit, strategies being figured out. PVT, it's not doing that, and it should be doing that by now. There are some issues for sure at this moment where it's like for instance, Trap today, if he does end up playing TY, he'll probably do very aggressive strategies, things like Proxy Oracle, maybe Adept all in with some Phoenixes, something like that, DT drop, because there isn't really a way to get into a good macro game right now, and that has to do with a lot of people in pass around Liberator. It's not the Liberator. It's Widow Mines and Siege Tanks are making it very tough for Protoss.
Yeah, Widow Mines are pretty good. Question. I actually see this question every time I'm on here by the same person, so I'll actually finally answer it. It's where do you go? Do I follow Pro Kartrider, and where do I go to watch those games? Yes, I do follow Pro Kartrider, as in I watch it and then get really angry because I suck at it. So you can watch them on, I think the YouTube channel is, Esports TV. It's where they have the Korean Kartrider League. I'm not sure why there's another person out there that follows that too, but cool. If you're interested in, games like what is that other game that they have a league for out here? Dungeon and Fighter.
Yeah, that's a really popular one. That's been around forever.
It's actually, that's what's so strange to me is I come over here, and if you've ever heard of the company Nexon, they make a lot of online games, insanely popular in Korea, but just actually not as popular elsewhere. So you come here and totally different games are super popular, but StarCraft's popular everywhere.
Yeah, as it should be. Someone's asking about my fruit power rankings. What's your favorite fruit, Rapid?
Oh my God! I saw these tweets and I know I'm going to get this wrong. If I say grapes instead of strawberries, I think I'm in trouble.
Well, the thing is, you can have opinions and stuff, but grapes is a wrong opinion. But it's not grapes, right? There's truthfully, what's your favorite?
I don't actually. Blueberry is pretty good.
Blueberries are good. That's a good fruit. It doesn't have a super strong. Yeah, no. I mean, it's healthy. It's healthy. Kenzie, what's your favorite fruit? It's bananas. It's bananas.
Sorry, I'm paying. Today is the Nation Wars.
Oh, that is true?
Oh, God, is it the 21st already?
Yeah, it's going to be on later on.
Oh, my God, that's crazy. I can't wait to get home and watch that. Yeah, it doesn't overlap with us, right?
No, we can watch it. It's actually right after this. So if you guys are not, if you wanted an entire day of StarCraft, you could have started your day by getting up at 2 a.m. to watch the Base Trade TV Star League, which I was on earlier today. Then you can move on to your GSL. And if you're, then you go out for a snack, you come back, Nation Wars is on. There's just so much good StarCraft.
Yeah, Korea.
Well, Korea will win, yeah. I mean, right? But there was some substitutions, right? So Zest is going, Innovation's going, and was it SOS?
No.
Yeah.
Yes. SOS is going in place of Maru and Beyond.
Yeah. So maybe they won't win. They have two Protosses. They might be screwed.
Yeah. Last week, Innovation says,
yeah,
there is no bid to me.
Yeah.
Nation was.
No one will beat Innovation. That's a fact.
Yeah. No, he's just going there to all kill some nerds.
Someone's asking, paying more attention this year, has mech actually become the most viable, effective unit composition? No, mech is not really.
Yeah. Marines are still pretty good.
Why do we rarely see units like Swarmhost, BC, Viper, etc.? Swarmhost probably because it shoots slowly, and you need to play against something like mech for it to actually gain value. It takes a while for it to actually gain value. BCs, you will see a little bit of BC play, but... Super units, like high-end units are really hard to balance correctly in StarCraft 2 because it's such a fast-paced game, and it's so much about positioning your army and moving it around. So if you do have a giant unit, like a big, strong unit that can like kill lesser units very easily, and it's viable, that's going to go towards breaking the game because it's can't quite move around as much. It has to have like, you know what I mean? It's like you can't just sit there and turtle in Legacy of the Void and get big units and make it work out.
Yep. Let's see. Do Rapid likes cherry because he's cherry tasteless. I actually hate cherry as a flavor. It's not my thing.
The chat scrolls really fast for us, guys, so you might have to repost.
Yeah,
Sorry
we're
if we
trying to
miss it.
actually like read the chat, but it's you guys are talking too much. Oh my goodness.
Someone asked, for flavored soju has become very popular. Do you enjoy them? If so, what is your favorite flavor of soju? I mean, they're all right. I prefer just regular, but blueberry.
Yeah, big fan of blueberry.
Yeah.
Even
Well,
the
we already found
grapefruits-
that out about you today,
Yeah.
didn't we? Do I think that the Braygrass Dark Archon, does that have a place in StarCraft 2? Probably not.
I mean, that's kind of what the Infestor
Go-
does with the mind control. Maelstrom is just like not really a thing.
Yeah, like Maelstrom could be like a cool ability if it
Mothership
existed, I
Core
guess.
kind of has that idea with like
Yeah.
the slow field, but it's not the same thing.
Yeah, and in like I think the last thing that we need in Protoss is more activated abilities. It's like it's getting very difficult to control in a Protoss army when like every ability except the Zealot, everything has an ability you have to use except the
Well,
Zealot. It's kinda
question about
crazy.
the Zealot ability is like, what do we need to make Charge Slot Archon viable in PvT?
Oh, well, I think that the main problem with that is charge is so expensive and takes a long time, and then also Widow Mines deal so much damage to them. It's actually kind of funny because like in some ways charge lots are better against Widow Mines than Adepts in some ways because they actually will drag a lot of the splash into Terran because they like run past it.
Yeah.
But yeah, also like it's hard to open with charge lots because you actually need a lot of production because you kind of have to like mass a huge amount of them. Like a small amount can do okay in the first battle, but when Terran starts kiting, you need like overwhelming amounts. So to get into them, it has to be later in the game, and so it's like harder to get there and make it work.
Yeah,
'cause
you
then they
actually
can
have to get there, which can be a little bit of a problem. We've got 8 dropships full of Marines in your base. So cute Korean grill. That's this guy when he has his mask on. It's 4:37 a.m. This better be worth it. Well, A, yes, it's always worth it, and B, yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that. Who are you picking to win the ASL, the sister tournament to the GSL?
Flash, I would say.
I think that's a fairly. I
Yeah.
mean, unless C just like has some hyperbolic time chamber somewhere.
C, the thing is, C like never has won a championship, and
Yeah.
Flash is going on championship number like 10 right now. So
It's like when you run out of fingers to count your championships, you're like, okay, well, probably pick that guy to win.
Flash will be completely comfortable up there.
Yeah.
C probably won't.
Flash is going to get there, and his seat's already warm, but it's warm because he sat in the championship seat so many times. That's kind of how it works.
Here, we'll scroll down and see what else.
Uh,
Let's see.
I think I cute.
Did he just burp into the mic?
I mean, right after saying he was cute, but don't worry. I think
Oh
we'll
my
see him back
gosh.
here again.
Let's see.
What do you think of the upcoming map pool changes?
I'll be glad that they come. Like, these maps weren't really designed for the way Legacy of the Void plays out. And if I recall correctly, Vani is being taken out. So
Yep.
thank God for that. That map is the metagame on that map in every matchup is so gross. So gross.
Yeah, I was actually getting a chance to cast some of the new maps with Rifkin earlier on today, and I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen some of these new maps. We've got what is it, Cactus Field, Cactus something or other. I don't know.
There's a few new maps and then a few maps that like were used in the last season of
Right.
Ladder, like Galactic Process. I can't remember off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
I'm
right
actually
now.
really excited to see Galactic Process come back, just because it was a map that was like I felt like fit pretty well last time it was around.
I thought it was like actually a very interesting map. It was definitely like a bad map for Protoss, definitely one you'd probably want to veto. But at the same time, I felt like it was the ways in which it was bad. It was very interesting with the ways that it had hills in the middle and stuff. It was kind of like a new updated version of Cloud Kingdom or something like that. So, yeah.
Artosis, as a former Brood War pro, do you think adjusting for era that it would be easier or more difficult to break into the pro scene in Brood War or StarCraft 2? I don't really think that's much of a... I mean, breaking into
adjusting
Brood
for
War
the
is
era. I don't understand
pretty
the adjusting
insane.
for the era. Yeah, breaking into either is really difficult. Both games are so hard. I guess StarCraft 2 is easier because there's more people playing it, and the ladder system is fantastic. Yeah, like Brood War right now, you just try to get good at Brood War. Okay, the strategy is in a lot of ways simpler than StarCraft 2, so it's like in that way there might be less to learn, but like to actually get the pure amount of games that you need in Brood War of the correct level right now is, if you're starting from nothing, it's almost impossible for you to do that. There needs to be more infrastructure, like a better laddering system or something. And it's like Icy Cup is all like foreigners and stuff, and then Fish is all Koreans, and it's like hard to go back and forth. And yeah, I don't know. I think it would be easier for StarCraft 2 to break in if you want to become a pro from nothing right now.
Yeah. The recent AGDQ, what was your favorite speed game? I mean, if you guys were watching GSL, you got to see Innovation speedrun his group. That was pretty fun.
Did you have a favorite one that you liked there?
I watched the Dark Souls 3 run.
Yeah?
That just made me really sad that I suck at video games so much, because
Okay.
it's actually like one of the hardest games. The Ghost of Tasteless would come in here and say, "What about Brood War?" if I said that. But yeah, it was actually really good. Took a lot of pretty crazy, insane skill. Mario Maker, that's the level maker where you just like do insane things. That was also like really aesthetic to watch, but it was pretty fun.
Some of those Mario Maker levels are just amazing.
Yeah,
the one where you have to like throw all the shells and bounce on them across.
I
like
watched
the
the
hardest
Japanese
levels.
kids spend like 60 hours to beat
Yeah.
one of the hardest ones, and it was just like at that point you're just like a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, but total props to him for that.
Yeah, definitely insane.
I don't know if I had like a complete favorite one. Like I really enjoyed the Mario Kart 1 for Super Nintendo. That was really fun watching those guys go at it because they were like perfect on some tracks. It was like, oh wow, that was perfect. You can't go faster than that. That is so. I didn't know you could slide and jump over that. Holy crap! So that was pretty fun. I really like the Quake one too. It just kind of, I love Quake. So
Yeah.
it's
That was my first esport that I ever competed in a tournament for.
really.
It was Quake 3.
How did you do?
I got top 16, which I felt pretty good about until I
Nice.
realized it was like a small tiny town tournament, and I was like, oh, yeah, I live in the middle of the country where like 2 people in one sheet plays video games, so I'm going to do pretty well at that tournament. But it was fun. Let's see. Somebody used the words "new Brood War patch," and I instantly passed the question by. Didn't even read the rest.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if there's a new patch, it's probably just to fix some color issues. Like Brood War doesn't run well on new systems. But there won't be any balance changes,
No.
guy in the chat. Come on. Ugh, don't even talk about that.
Let's see. I don't know. You guys need to come up with some more questions. We've scrolled all the way down to the
Yeah,
bottom.
I'm sure
of the
we
chat.
missed some, so go ahead and repost if we haven't answered you yet. Check what we're doing on time. Oh, we still have some time. Still have a
right.
little bit of time. Another 5 minutes or so for you guys.
Yeah. Once again, if we don't get to your question, you can always tweet them at RapidCasting, and at least I will make sure to put some heartfelt, paragraph-esque, twit-longer answers coming your way.
Twit longer. Okay, this question I've seen a few times pop up, but missed each time. Artosis was the biggest metagame change in GSL history. The biggest metagame change. That's like a very complicated and difficult question. Like after patches, obviously the metagame changes like significantly. I guess.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
but yeah, like sometimes we have. Let's see there was. When Terran switched to mech at one point, that's bigger.
Hi.
Gary, hi, welcome to the bunker.
First
First time.
first time.
Yeah.
This is Guri. If you guys don't recognize her, she
Ask
does
Gary
the,
some
Oh.
questions, guys.
the interviewing for GSL. This is the chat watching our show right
Hi.
Thank you for coming over. Oh wow, they're getting excited right now.
now. Wow.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. How are you doing, Gary? Are you excited today?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Exciting game and a nice player.
Yeah. Who is your favorite today? TY?
TY.
Yeah. Me too.
Me too.
I love TY.
Good taste. Maybe Solar, but TY I think is good.
Someone asked you, Giri, out of all the StarCraft 2 pros, who's your favorite?
secret.
Oh, it's a secret?
Okay.
Okay.
There's probably like a player named Secret. I'm like, oh man, that guy's pretty good.
I
Yeah.
don't think that there is.
No,
Oh
I
my
don't think so
gosh.
either.
Classic.
Oh, somebody
Oh, wow,
donated
stars.
70 stars. Oh my goodness. So popular. Do you play StarCraft?
Yes, of course.
Wow.
It's a very hard game. What race do you play? Terran, Zerg, Protoss?
Teran.
Terran? Of course she plays Terran. She probably beat me right now. Oh my god.
So good.
랭크. My rank is great silver.
Oh man. Someone asks, which pro gamer gives best interview?
Sue.
Sue?
And
Yeah, he has good ones.
TY.
TY too? Oh, okay.
Well, maybe we'll get a good TY interview.
No, not innovation. Oh, or maybe Maru. Yeah. Oh.
말은 no.
So shy.
Yeah.
GTR has a good question there, but that secret will go with me to my grave. But
okay.
yeah, Sue has great interviews.
Sue is humorous.
More questions, guys. Yeah, Kenzie, is he the cutest in StarCraft? I don't know. I think
Maybe.
he's high up there, but who is your favorite English caster? She's like, it's Nick. I'm like, I'm the one here. He's not even watching probably. That was mean, guys.
Sure, she still says Rotterdam.
That would hurt.
누가 가장 좋냐고.
Oh my. Come on, guys. These questions suck.
Hey.
Yeah.
Artosis number 1.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate
Kenzie
that.
says Artosis.
Okay. 감사합니다. 네.
I guess.
Clearly.
Continue. I will just be my own most handsome caster. How about that, guys?
Okay. What is your favorite food?
만두를 뭐라고 해야
Oh, mandu?
만두를 뭐라고 해야 되죠? 만두를 뭐라고 해야 될까요?
Yeah, mandu.
Yeah, so
Dumplings.
dumplings,
만두 알아?
basically.
Do,
Yeah.
do people outside of Korea not call it mandu? They call it only dumplings?
Yeah.
Okay. When she says mandu, I'm just like, yeah, mandu. Because that's what I call it. I haven't called it dumplings in like...
here for like
I've lived here too long.
Yeah. That's when you officially know.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is your favorite color?
Color.
I gotta know these things.
Favorite color? Oh my
It's an
god.
in-depth question. People want to know.
Do you have any pets?
No.
No? Oh, you should get a puppy. They're so cute.
Oh.
Huh.
No, I don't have a boyfriend.
Ah.
Well, give it a little bit. We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
movie? 이렇게 질문이 많을 거라고는.
Your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Titanic?
Titanic? Oh, really?
Guri has good taste. That's,
Oh, yeah, you like that movie
that's
too.
also my favorite.
That's your favorite movie too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Didn't even plan that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Favorite K-pop group.
K-pop group?
Yeah.
Sister.
Sistar.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Good answer.
Oh my gosh.
Chocolate.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate? Yeah.
Okay.
No one likes vanilla, come on.
I
What?
like vanilla.
Vanilla's
I
your
love
favorite?
vanilla.
You like vanilla over
vanilla.
chocolate?
My favorite.
I
Peanut
love
butter is
vanilla.
actually the secret right answer.
Okay, there are only two choices, Artosis. That's like saying, would you rather play Zerg, Protoss, or Terra? And you just pick like clowns or something. I'm like, well, that's not a choice.
Well, that's called Protoss as well, my friend, okay? And that is the race I like to play.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let's see. We'll do a couple more questions, then we got to
Okay,
turn
we get
it
two
off.
more questions.
Two.
Let's see.
Your favorite candy?
Candy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Reese's cup.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot of these questions are already asked,
these
guys.
questions
You
are
suck.
pretty bad.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Favorite StarCraft tournament, GSL?
Yeah, I would hope
Okay.
so. Oh my God. She's like, I really liked the SSL, but now it's dead, and I have to work over here. Let's see. Say favorite color. You guys are terrible. You're
Oh,
terrible
my
at this.
goodness.
Oh my God, you have no interesting
Okay,
questions.
we get one more question.
Yeah, one
guys.
more question here.
Let's see.
I mean,
Do you do your own hair and makeup, or does someone do it for you?
makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do
When you
you
come
do
in-
it or?
The answer
does-
is we
no.
have makeup people.
Yeah, we do have makeup people here. So
we have someone that takes care of all the clothes and makeup and stuff like that.
yeah. If
How
I had to
else
do
do you
my-
think I look
I
like
was gonna
this?
say if I had to do my own makeup, I'd like
Yeah.
have crayon drawn on my face or something. Okay.
Says Robbie Rotten over
Oh
here.
my God! I knew that was gonna come back to bite me. Okay. Well.
I think that's just about
we're
it.
pretty done
I think
here.
we got to turn off. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for coming,
Something
Gary.
done.
It was
Thank
very
you.
fun having you.
Thank you.
And guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to start the GSL Code S in just a few minutes.
I can't take it, sun's out, wasted, and you naked, lagged out, faded. I can't take it, sun's out, wasted. Girl, don't waste your precious time trying to fight it. Girl, I know what's on your mind and you can't hide it. Oh. I came We don't need to be saved if you fall. Don't you worry. Like a diamond in flesh and blood, my hunger gets louder and screams for more. Yeah, you got me going up, going down, going round and make me wait. Yeah, got nothing to lose 'cause the night is young. No wait for the lights, but they won't come on. 'Cause you got me going right, breaking out, kicking out till you say, yeah. We don't need to be saved if you fall. Don't you worry.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is the early morning edition of the GSL CODES. I am Artosis alongside Rapid. Tasteless couldn't make it today. And here we are, man.
That's okay. I just came out of the audience. I changed out of my Stardust sweater, and here I am, ready to either cast GSL or teach some seminar at a college somewhere. I think a multifaceted day. But yeah, you guys ever heard the ancient saying, the early nerd gets the worm? It's not the worm, it's the GSL.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's what's coming up.
But there you are. But I don't think you'd be teaching a seminar. I feel like you would be the guy that works at college and walks around and tells professors that you're cutting their salaries and stuff like that.
I'm the guy that's 100% tenured, so I just always have a job no matter if I need one or not.
Oh, you would be too. Today is a fun and exciting group. Help us spread the word. A lot of people don't know that we have this time change It's just for this day. The other days are for EU still, so it's like 1 day a week for each time zone. But
you guys got to share.
Yeah. And this group, TY, the WESG champion, now one of the biggest prize winners in StarCraft.
It's
after
like
that.
his name wasn't even on the list.
Yeah.
He won one tournament, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, I'm interesting. You know.
Pretty sick victory there as well over Maru. And of course, Solar's in this group, Trap is in this group, and Armani's in this group. So it's definitely going to be a fun day to see how these guys try to react to the overwhelming power that is TY right now.
Yeah, I mean, TY, he's playing a race which right now is just actually very strong. A lot of things figured out about that. And even just coming off of the strongest performance in his career, not a whole lot you can say against that guy coming into today's group. And even though guys like Armani might be slight underdogs, I mean, even you are hyping up exactly just how smart that guy is. So always possible that he just like figures something out ahead of his time.
Yeah, you know, Armani is a really strong Zerg. A lot of people probably don't know him, but we'll see how he does today. First, though, an interview video.
네, 2017년이 이제 제가 게이머 10년 차인 연도인데 10년 차인 만큼 굉장히 뜻깊고 또 좋은 성적 거둬가지고 좀 기억에 남는 한 해가 됐으면 좋겠어요.
나이 한 살 한 살 먹어가는구나 라는 생각이 들어요.
2016년도 저는 충분히 만족스러운 한 해였기 때문에 근데도 약간 아쉬운 면도 분명히 있었어서 2017년에는 그 아쉬운 면들을 좀 보완하고 싶어요.
첫 시즌에 그냥 코데스 진출하는 게 목표였는데 이렇게 바로 가게 돼서요. 그냥 근데 코데스 보통 처음 가면은 다 32강에서 빨리 떨어지던데 저는 그냥 16강 가는 게 목표입니다.
이신영 선수, 변현우 선수만 피하면 될 것 같아요. 그냥 그 둘이 제일 잘하는 것 같아요.
저는 저그 대 저그전을 잘 못해서 저그들 피하고 싶고 그 다음에 기용이랑 민수랑 같은 조 안 됐으면 좋겠어요.
8강까지 가야 시드를 받을 수 있으니까 8강까지는 좀 쉬운 상대들을 좀 만나고 싶고 테란 종족 자체가 지금 프로토스전이 좀 그래도 편하기 때문에 다른 종전에 비해서 프로토스 위주의 좀 조편성이 이루어지면 저는 좀 만족할 수 있을 것 같아요.
지금 다 개인적으로 연습하실 텐데 좀 연습 덜하는 선수랑 같은 조 됐으면 좋겠어요. 테란전이 좀 어려운 것 같아요 요즘. 그래서 테란전은 되도록이면 안 걸렸으면 좋겠어요. 게임적으로도 그렇고 좀 변한 게 많은데 그래도 선수들 열정은 변한 게 없으니까 항상 응원해 주셨으면 좋겠어요.
스타트판이 올해 들어서 많이 줄긴 했지만 그래도 이렇게 GSL도 꾸준히 열리고 앞으로 온라인 대회나 오프라인 대회나 아직 많이 남아있으니까요. 팬분들이 꾸준히 사랑해주시면 스타투는 앞으로 더욱더 오래 갈 수 있을 거라고 저는 믿고 있어요.
다른 선수들은 모르겠지만 저 같은 경우는 같이 게임을 했던 친구들 4명과 함께 살고 있거든요. 그래서 거의 숙소랑 비슷한 분위기도 나고 다 같이 모여서 게임 열심히 하고 있는 분위기여서 실감이 잘 안 나오고요.
일단 2016년에 프로리가 없어지면서 굉장히 스타트에 우여곡절이 굉장히 많았는데 그러는 와중에도 선수들이 중심을 다 잡고 열심히 노력을 하고 있으니까 여유가 된다면은 관람을 오시는 것도 정말 좋은 방법이라고 저는 생각을 하니까 많이 와주세요.
올해는 또 새로운 팀과 함께 새로운 마음가짐으로 새로운 시즌 저도 맞이하도록 할 테니까 여러분들도 새해 한 해 꼭 행복하게 보내셨으면 좋겠습니다.
매번 잠깐 경기 있을 때마다 선물도 주러 오시고 찾아오시는 분 계신데 새해 복 많이 받으시고 2017년엔 다 행복하셨으면 좋겠습니다.
새로운 해가 또 오는데 요즘 느끼는 게 시간이 정말 빨리 간다는 걸 느껴요. 2017년에는 모두 부지런하게 목표하신 일 있으면 꼭 다 이루셨으면 좋겠어요.
벌써 2017년이네요. 2016년에는 제 주관적인 생각으로 굉장히 나라에 굉장히 여러 떠들썩한 얘기들도 많았고 굉장히 안 좋은 사건들이 많았던 것 같은데 2017년에는 좀 더 밝고 팬 선수 아니면 관계자 모든 사람들이 좀 자기 뜻 이루고 좀 행복한 한 해가 됐으면 좋겠습니다.
Well, I'm getting exactly what I want, which is a hell of a lot of StarCraft. By the way, all these interviews were taken like weeks ago before we even announced the groups. And it's interesting just to kind of see what they thought. Like, you didn't want to do Solar. Oh, here he is in Solar. Anyways, on to the interviews. TY, going to be up first.
밝아져서 더 멋있어져서 돌아왔다 이야기를 했는데요. 자, 2017년 누구보다 가장 멋지게 출발한 선수 WESG 우승에 빛나는 전태양 선수입니다.
The
안녕하세요.
WESG champion. So,
네, 우승
lots
일단
of cheers from the crowd.
축하드립니다.
감사합니다.
So congratulations on your
우승하고
championship.
새해 시작한 소감이 어떠셨어요?
일단 제가 2016년에서 제아의 종소리를 들으면서 했던 소원이 WESG 우승하게 해주세요라는 소원을
So my
빌었는데
first goal was to win WESG, so I was able to achieve that.
빌어야 될 것 같아요.
And so this year is actually starting off pretty well for me. So now my next goal is to win GSL. So we're gonna have to see what happens.
Definitely one of the favorites.
자,
going
전태양
in.
선수 주변에서도 반응이 뜨거울 것 같아요. 지금 데뷔하고 10년 만에 이렇게 이룬 우승이기 때문에 축하도 많이 받았을 것 같은데.
네, 아무래도
So
같이 게이머 생활을
are
많이
you being
해왔던
congratulated by a lot of your
선수들이나 아니면
fans
가족들이
since
가장
winning
많이
WESG?
저보다 더 기뻐해주고
So my former
축하를 많이
teammates and my
해줘가지고
family
정말,
members are actually very happy about my championship.
한국 온 지가
It took me a
일주일이
long
돼가지고
time to actually get my
행복하게
first
지내고
championship.
있고, 그 와중에
If I'm not mistaken, it was almost over 4,000 days since when he started playing to getting his first championship. So, so he says now I'm actually just totally focused on winning GSL now. It's my whole focus after winning a championship.
굉장히 스케줄도 빡빡하시겠다 이런
No rest
생각을
for the
했는데 자, 일단 GSL 우승이 이제 새로운 소원이다 이야기를 해주셨습니다. 오랜만에 경기하잖아요. 팬분들께
So it's been a long time since you've played in GSL. Do you have any comments for your fans?
많이 느끼거든요. 그래가지고 정말 더 좋은 모습 보여드려야
So I'm getting a lot of love from my fans. So I want to thank you for that, and I really want to show a great match for my fans. So I always strive to do that and practice and prepare very hard for that. So it's going to be a fun day.
다시 한번 고맙습니다.
감사합니다.
네.
All right. Next up is going to be Armani, our underdog Zerg. I was going to say underzerg. Our underzerg.
Our underzerg dog.
This is first Codes.
처음으로 인사드리는데요. 알마니 박진혁 선수입니다. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
자, 이렇게 GSL 팬분들께 처음으로 인사를 드리게 됐습니다. 먼저 소감 어떠신지 들려주시죠.
You should say hello to the GSL fans.
별 생각 없고 그냥 오랜만에 경기하는 걸 되게 설레고 있어요.
네, 별 생각 없다. 이게
Try not to think that much because I'm kind of nervous.
여러분.
It's
자,
been a long
이렇게
time since I've played in this kind of
자,
tournament.
코데스 얼마 만에 도전하시다가
I just want to do my best.
거예요?
저 코드에서
How long did it take you to get into Codes?
5번째.
그렇군요.
I got eliminated in Code 4
아까
times.
인터뷰에서도 친한 친구
And I got
네분과 함께
Codes in my
한다고
fifth try.
이야기해주셨어요. 이런 바로 나의 주변에 있는 그 지인들의 그 응원은 어땠나요?
근데 자기들 경기 아니라서 딱히 신경 안 썼어요. 뭐 연습도 도와준 것도 아니고.
Are the
네.
players
굉장히
living with you cheering for you today?
오늘 경기를 본다고
It's not
하나요?
their tournament, so they're not really cheering for me.
그래요.
And they didn't even really help me practice for today.
열심히
I think
응원을
they're
하도록
sleeping.
하겠습니다.
I don't think they'll watch the match.
지금
Wow,
팬들이
that's-
궁금해하실
why is he
게 좀
living
많을
with
것
them?
Well, he actually
같아요.
lives with Solar, so can't be
자신
too
있는 종족조는 어떤
too
건지
careful.
등등 많은 것들이 궁금하실 것 같은데 간략하게 좀 소개해 주세요.
전 테란전 지금 제일 자신 있고요.
네.
그냥 게임
I'm very confident against Terrence right now.
하는 것 같아요.
자, 이렇게 솔직함백한
My play style is to play a very long macro game.
자, 그럼 마지막으로
And I'm planning to do that today.
임하는 각오를
That's very
들어보겠습니다.
interesting. I'll talk more about
처음
that as we
올라오면
get into that
진짜
first match.
거의 대부분 허무하게다가 그냥 탈락해버리던데 저는
New players
최대한
tend to get
바람
eliminated in the early rounds.
네, 알겠습니다. 박진혁
But
선수의
as a
발언
newcomer,
기대를 해보겠습니다.
I just want to stay as
고맙습니다.
long as I can in this tournament.
자, 오늘 최대한 발악을 해보겠다 해주셨는데요. 자, 이번에는 오랜만에 보는 선수입니다.
All right, that is going to move on to our next player. This is Trap.
네.
As you can see,
자,
still wearing
H조로
his
이렇게 오랜만에
generic
다시
Green
뵙게
Wings jersey.
됐습니다.
The last
포대에서
team's
시작하는
left out
소감
here.
어떠세요?
일단
So how do you feel to be here, GSL? Trap saying, so it's been a long time since I've been here in the studio. I got knocked out in Code A last time,
그런데 요즘
so I really want to
저희
win today.
GSL에서 프로토스가 너무 귀해요.
네.
이 분위기는 다소 안 좋은 것 같은데.
So
서버 선수가
there are very
체감하는
few
어떠세요?
Protoss players left in this tournament. How do you feel about that?
그냥 테란전은 어려운 것 같긴 한데
네.
그냥 저그전은 반반.
So I think Protoss players are having a really hard time against Terrans right now, but I'm doing pretty okay against Zergs, and I have 2 Zerg players in my group.
확실히 그 전태양
So it'll be a good day for me.
선수는 또 이 앞서 저그인 첫 코데스였던 박진 선수는 오늘 발악을 해보겠다 이렇게 이야기를 했고 다양한 커리어의 선수들이 있거든요. 오늘 나의 진출 가능성 어떻게 보시는지 1위?
So how do you predict that this group will go for you? Trap says, so TY is doing very well recently, so I think he will take first place. So I hope to meet him in the winner's match, and maybe I'll be able to defeat him.
오늘 경기 각오 끝으로 들어볼게요.
Anything can happen.
굉장히 연습 열심히 하고 나름대로 머리 써서 준비
So I'm
많이
practicing really hard, and I prepared a lot of strategies for today, so please cheer for me. Well, cheer for him.
자,
That's what he's
H조의
saying.
마지막 선수
So
만나보겠습니다. 테란의 태양이
gonna
전태양
do it for our
선수라면
interview.
저그에는 이 선수가 있죠. 솔라 강민수 선수입니다. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
네.
And now we
강민수
get to
선수
move on
오랜만입니다.
to
먼저
Solar.
코데스 소감부터 들어볼게요.
일단
Yes.
뭐 포데스는
Tell us how
당연히
you
올라가야
feel.
되는 무대라고 생각하고 일단 침시 2강보다는 더 빨리 더 높은 곳으로 올라가고 싶어요.
그렇군요.
Well, I knew I could make it into Code S,
높은 곳 가고
so I'm
싶다.
not that satisfied right now. I just want to do my best to get to higher rounds, and I'm confident I can do
선수와
that.
같은 팀이라고 들었어요.
네.
저희에게는 약간 낯선 팀인데 소개 좀 해주세요.
일단 스플라이스는
Introduce your team to us. It's
스타투
kind of new.
팬들에게는 아마 낯서실 거예요. 근데 뭐 리그 오브 레전드나 오버워치나 되게 많은 종목들이 운영되고 있는 그
It should be a new
게임단이고
team for the
네.
StarCraft
굉장히
2 fans.
유럽에서는 굉장히 유명한 게임단이라서
But
전혀 스타투는 이제
our
처음으로
team has
저를
a
시작으로 이제
league team
김대엽
and other
선수랑
games
더
as
많은
well.
선수를 또 영입할
They're famous in
생각이
Europe.
있기 때문에
네.
You raw.
계속 많이 지켜봐 주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
They brought in stats and myself.
스플라이스의
They're
첫
planning on bringing in even more players.
시즌이라고 그럼 좋은 성적을 기대하고 계실
So I'm
것
looking forward to my
같아요.
teammates doing
자,
well in
강민수
GSL.
선수, 자 이번 시즌에는 그 작년에 아쉬운 점을 좀
next?
보완하고 싶다
Splice.
말씀을 하셨거든요. 좀 들어볼 수 있을까요? 그게 뭔지.
작년에 항상 GSL에서 항상 뭔가
Yeah, it's pretty
They
good.
got stats in Solar. That'd be a sick lineup.
TY also
이제 리그가
teamless.
GSL밖에 없는 만큼
Oh, yeah.
최대한 집중해서
Last year, I didn't really do well in
높은 곳으로
GSL.
최소 8강 이상 올라가고 싶어요.
I made some mistakes and I got knocked down in early rounds.
지난해 우승을 거둔
This year, I want to make it to at least a round of 8 and get
GSL
seeded to the next
과는
season.
약간
Little does Solar know,
자,
the
이번
top 4 seed this
시즌
season.
그 각오를 새롭게 다시 하셨다고 합니다. 자, 그럼 마지막으로 팬분들께 오늘 경기 임하는 각오 전해주시죠.
일단 오늘
Final
꼭
comments to your
진출해서
fans.
도지명수도 올라가고 더 높은 곳으로 올라가서 시대권까지 꼭
I
올라갈
want to
수 있도록
advance for my group
열심히
and go to the group
네,
selection.
알겠습니다. 강민수
Wow,
선수
sick
고맙습니다.
final comment. Thank you, Solar. Okay.
I want to do good stuff and keep playing and be in the tournament
I
and
hate
win.
being eliminated from things. Like, really? Yeah, no, me too. I get it.
I'm one of those players that just loves losing, so I intentionally practice super hard. But here we have the global fan predictions.
TY win, Solar win, TY win, Trap over Armani, okay, and Solar over Trap. I think that's pretty fair. I could see Armani
자,
making some
그렇다면
upsets, so he's a
국내
very strong
시청자들의
player.
예상까지
Yeah,
우리
those are
준비했습니다.
the exact Team Liquid
네, 국내
predictions.
시청자들의
I think towards the end
글로벌
where
시청자들의
they were all
예상과
predicted to be
같았습니다.
2-1s, so could be some
진출자가
close games, maybe some
전태양,
upsets.
그리고 김민수
See
선수로
TY 100%
자,
Very
predicted to win
close.
by the Korean
오늘
fans.
GSL
Yeah, it would be
이벤트까지
pretty hard to get him out of this
안내드리겠습니다.
tournament. He's in great shape, as always. The kid is just a titan and definitely could be someone to win this tournament, especially with how strong his TVT is. But yeah, he's going up against Armani first, okay? And the thing about Armani is he's pretty Gucci, guys. Like, you know, he really is a strong Zerg player. He's extremely smart. And in fact, in that Code A match, I can't remember for the life of me who he was against, but it was a very good Zerg player. And it was some of the smartest CBC that I've seen. Like, he really understood what he was doing. And then eventually he choked and fell apart. And that's the reason why it took him so long to get here. So the thing is, I'm more worried about him choking than delivering tonight, because Armani is really good. There's a reason he's living with like 4 other pros.
Yeah.
Because they respect him. They know this kid is a monstrously good player.
Yeah, and even though he said his Zerg versus Zerg was not necessarily the greatest, he does have 2 other races to prove how good he is against TY. Basically kind of a race of his own at this point, just so dominant lately, winning WASG, and now here to win GSL. So, I mean, we all saw what Innovation did when he crushed his group. TY setting himself up to maybe do the same, but guys like Solar also kind of standing in his way, maybe able to take him out in the winners match if they both meet there, and then maybe some other craziness happens, who knows? Could be a crazy day, Artosis.
It's very possible. There's a lot of different things that could occur in this group. So here we have TY. Now, TY against Armani, the reason why I said this was very interesting, because Armani's saying he likes to play longer macro games, which, you know, from the Armani games I've seen, that really does line up. But TY, if you don't get rid of him early, he deals with late game Zerg better than anyone else on Earth.
Yeah.
Okay, like Innovation's fantastic, Mara's fantastic. These guys are killers, but they kill you early. If you get into the late game and you have anything you want as Zerg, TY can still take you out. And we saw this at BlizzCon and stuff, and like in various turns, his late game TVZ is second to none.
What's actually kind of interesting about TY is that his worst matchup, which is still pretty good, it is against Protoss. So you're thinking like, well, Terran's doing very well against Protoss. Yeah, but that's actually kind of a recent development.
Yeah.
So it has not necessarily always been this way.
Well,
and here's his opponent, Armani.
You know, that's actually, just back that real quick, that's kind of funny, because almost every loss that he has against Protoss is against Zest.
Okay, well, that guy's pretty good.
Yeah. Zest was the only player a year ago better than TY, and that was actually at a time where the meta was different, and Protoss had a bit of an advantage, and TY was like the only guy that was like, I know how to do this.
Yeah, took him out of the GSL a year ago. So now coming up to his opponent, Armani. Now this guy is super smart, but has not necessarily had the chance to really showcase his talents lately.
Yeah, he just hasn't really made it in. He's one of these qualifier warriors that we have over here, like a Nightmare or something, and finally, here he is in Code S to show what he can do. And the thing is, he's really good. I'm a little bit afraid because stylistically, I think that TY has an advantage here, because TY will not be phased going into an extreme late game against Armani. And you can even see by the map choices that is what Armani wants, taking Overgrowth as his first map.
Yeah, it wants to take things late, keep it as big and expansive as possible. So we'll see if that late game can be a strength that he exploits. But he's going up against TY, and you already talked about, Artosis, exactly how good TY gets as the game draws later.
Yeah, like as soon as he realizes that he's not going to kill you early on, he'll go right into Ghost Liberator and stuff like that, missile turrets and sensor towers, and he'll just rotate around the map and kill all your expensive stuff. So, should be a hard one for Armani. We'll see what he can do as we get started here in game number 1. Oops, sorry.
There's that guy.
Tesa spoils me.
Yeah, well, that guy is TY. He's pretty good at video games, and he's going to be our Terran player. His opponent may be a guy that has a lot to prove, certainly has the talent to back it up, but will he be able to come out on top? This is Armani. Wait, I don't have to say it.
Well, you're trying to be a Tricon with us here? What's going on?
Tricon, that comes out in StarCraft 3, Artosis.
Yeah.
Sick leak, though.
The Tricon, oh my god. 550 gas.
That's what happens
well,
when you merge
that's
like
a lot.
Dark Archon and a regular Archon together.
That would be a Quadcon, right?
Oh yeah, that would be true.
Yeah, you gotta
maybe like
keep on adding these prefixes.
What about entropy? It doesn't. Maybe there's like an energy cost.
Oh my.
Some sick TY fans there in the audience. Actually got a chance to see lots of fans come in as the games are starting, so always cool to see a packed out audience full of fans for this guy. Of course, mentioning his WESG victory and now saying, come on, let's win the GSL. I mean, he's certainly looking poised to do so.
Yeah, I'm quite interested to see how well he will end up doing. Like, he did take out Maru in that TVT. I do stand by, I think his TVT is one of the very top in the world, and in fact, The reason why we haven't talked about TY, I haven't even really thought about him too much lately, is because Bjorn took him out so early in BlizzCon. Like, Bjorn was really the only person that was going to stop TY there as well, so kind of interesting.
All right, saying, I came here to cheer for TY, I think, and then also holding up a ticket, which probably means that they came from a very long ways away. So lots of people here, and it's good to have everybody out in the Freak Up studio at this very early time on our Saturday morning.
Yeah, and those of you who are not familiar with Korea, you can kind of go everywhere on the train. It's about 4 or 5 hours from the bottom of Korea to the top on the fast train here.
Being on a train in Korea makes you feel a lot like that Reaper. You can actually just go anywhere, anytime. You get there pretty fast. Today is kind of a special exception because there's about 3 or 4 inches of snow on the ground outside, so that makes it a little bit more difficult.
This is some of the most snow I've seen really stick to the ground in Korea in many years. Like normally we get a little bit of snow and then the blacktop heats up and it melts, but there's a decent amount outside, and it started snowing as soon as I got up here into Gangnam again as well.
Yeah, it would be a lot more nostalgic if we had like King Sejong Station or another one of those snow maps out here. But instead, I just get to look at a world that is much warmer than my own.
Yeah.
So let's actually talk about actual StarCraft and stuff that's going on.
Okay.
Reactor Hellions coming out here. The Reaper fended off and away, and here comes the third base for Armani.
Yeah, TY going for a medevac here as well, and keeping on top of where and when this expansion is going down. A lot of lings were just made by Armani, so he shouldn't actually be taking any damage from this. So we'll just watch and see if that is the case. A good grenade there by TY, just adding a little bit more damage onto those lings because they could engage the Hellions coming up. Oh, look at this. He's actually heading off these Hellions, getting in front of everything, trying to slow him down, trying to block him. Doesn't quite get him as well as he'd like, and TY is fast enough, is not going to take damage from this. Very swift micro.
Yeah, sick angles on some of those Hellion shots, too, and you can even just see it's a pretty good ratio, Arctosis, 10 Zerglings for just a Reaper. So already able to fend off those early lings, but in the back, you can see Armani not too worried about pressure.
Yeah, he's kind of setting up everything for that macro game that he was talking about earlier on. Already with the double evolution chamber, throwing up a spore right now. He knows that a medevac's going to be coming in here. He's seen it, and his lings are ready. So again, don't expect him to take any damage, even if so far he's been cost and efficient in his defense.
Just trying to fend things off, make sure he doesn't die early. And I think TY pretty okay with that, even if he doesn't get in here. He still forced out quite a few lings early on. So just kind of changing things out, and TY even going into his third command center, so even that tending more towards the macro aspect.
And he's got that armory on the way, so definitely we're going to see some Hellbats come into play here. I don't want to hope too much, but if TY went mech, I would not be opposed. The Hellion's going to come in, hit this third base, and he's dropping the main as well. He has those Hellbats, so that's going to make it a lot harder. He needs some Queens up here, but his Queens are all at the third base dealing with those Hellbats. Very good split. And the Spore actually starting to do some serious damage to that medevac.
Yeah, you do have to actually move that around there. These Hellbats in the front actually